Let's talk about Dogecoin. Dogecoin is looking really strong, and I'm really excited to make this video for you. We're gonna talk about price prediction, price action, technical analysis, the whole situation in the market and how I see it, what are the buying zones or the selling zones. So stay tuned, let's do it. So as I told you, I really like the price action of Dogecoin, even though that Bitcoin is doing a little sideways movement manipulation, and we can see that Dogecoin is going up. It's keeping its price really high. And as I told you before, there is a really important level, 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level, that many traders are saying it's a golden level. It tops here and it goes up. But as I told you, it's not gonna hold if Bitcoin is gonna correct. Okay, so what happened here? We actually broke that level and we topped the 0.5 Fibonacci level. So I told you it's really important to dollar cost average on the way down. Don't have one level, but have like 1, 2, or even 3 level, and have some cash ready to average your buying zone. Okay, so we actually topped the 0.5 level here, and if you had your limit order right here, you would have made like around 80% on the whole upward movement. So that's pretty decent. But I thought that Bitcoin would go into deeper correction movement, but it hasn't happened yet. But if it did, we would have topped for sure this 11 cents level, maybe even lower, but I don't think so. But I think this 11 cents level here is gonna be a really good buying zone for order limit. And how to make order limit, it's really important. I can show you. Actually here, what you do is actually put the order price here on the left side. I would even put 11 and 5 cents, and then you put like your 5,000, let's say $5,000 here, and you just click buy. And when it's gonna go down all the way down to 11 cents, it's gonna automatically buy it for you, because you see those wicks here, those are really fast. It happens too quick, you cannot really react. So if you have your order limits like down here, it's gonna automatically buy it for you. And if you need any help with that, you can leave me a message on Telegram or Instagram, and I can help you with that. Let's just go back to the chart, and everything is gonna be determined by BTC movement. So whether we're gonna go up, I think we're gonna go up on with Dogecoin price if Bitcoin's gonna go either sideways, it's gonna continue accumulating, or it's gonna go up. So it's gonna make new all-time highs. Then I think it's gonna spike the positivity on the market, and Dogecoin is gonna follow even more, because Dogecoin is really strong, especially against Bitcoin. So we're gonna see it on the Dogecoin BTC chart really soon. But if Bitcoin is gonna decide to go into correction mode, then I think we can visit those levels right here. I'm gonna mark it on the chart, those levels right here, and I think the lowest level we can get is 11 cents. It's gonna be really good buying zone for you guys. So if we do this, then we can make movements like that, and that would be perfect. If we go down here, I'm probably gonna purchase some Dogecoin. Of course, this video is not financial advice. It's only for entertainment purposes and educational purposes. It's just my opinion. It's not financial advice. All right, so let's take a look at Bitcoin situation, because I mentioned it previously. As I told you guys in my previous videos, that we're gonna go, let's just do the daily chart. Oh, maybe let's do weekly. I told you guys before that when we were really high at all-time high right here, I told you guys we were gonna go sideways a little bit into manipulation zone. And why? Because when we drift away from moving averages right here, many whales and many big traders, they need some liquidity zone. They need some time to sell, to drop their bags. They cannot sell everything at one point, because it's just gonna push the price all the way down. They need time, because when we're at all-time high, it needs time to spread the news all over the media. Bitcoin is at all-time high, and there's so many new people coming to the market. and they're what they are doing, they're buying, and they're buying at the highest possible level, the worst level to buy. And who's selling? The whales, who need liquidity. They need those people, and they need time to spread the news. So it usually happens like that. Sometimes if we are really strong in a bull market, the price is going to continue going up, but like in a short term or medium term, like we can see some reaction. So those new people who are coming in right here, they're going to be scared if we're going to go into correction mode, and they're going to end up selling their bags, and whales will buy them back, you know. So it's a really game of psychology, and you need to be aware of that. I hope you liked it so far. If you do, make sure to click subscribe button and follow me for future updates. I'm gonna cover this chart many times in the future. All right, so what we can see here, at this moment, a couple of days ago, actually, altcoins were bleeding hard. Altcoins were really sensitive. All the altcoins, because everyone was thinking we're going down, we're gonna dump hard, but actually we didn't, because the whales decided to make it a little short squeeze. So we went 12% up, and altcoins are really not reacting to that pump so hard. That says a lot, because I know the situation. When something like that happens, it's gonna mean that there is a big BTC movement coming. If the altcoins are not reacting for a little short squeeze, if altcoins are really sensitive when the Bitcoin is going down, it means Bitcoin is gonna have a big movement, either upward or downward. Since we are really high, I'm just giving that probability for you that it's probable that we're gonna go down temporarily, just temporarily, as a correction mode, but we never know. Like, crypto market is extremely unpredictable, but you can still determine the levels, you can determine the zones, and you can play it out really smart. You don't have to like predict every movement. So if you play it smart, and if you have cash ready, if you take profits and you have cash to buy back if we correct, that's great. If you still have, I still own BTC, and if it's gonna go up, I'm just gonna take more profits. And see here, even on the 4-hour chart, I've seen some analysis from some traders that, oh wow, we broke this resistance level here, right here on a 4-hour chart, and retested it, and they were saying we're going up. So what they're saying is that we broke that level here, we went up, retested, and we're gonna go up. And like, look guys, what happened, you know? We did not go up, we went down. So that was a little bull trap right here. So I'm gonna show you. The bull trap is right here, this one. It's just telling people to like, oh, we're gonna go up, and nope. So all those people were probably liquidated right now, and we're going from here. Maybe we're gonna go up again without those people, because they were liquidated, or we're just gonna continue going down to this liquidity zone of 59 people. That's 59,000. So this is really important level right here, 59,000, and this is where I'm putting my first limit order to buy more BTC. The second level is 52. So I'm just gonna have my purchases between those two levels at approximately maximum minus 30% is what I predict for the Bitcoin to dump. So if that happens, if Bitcoin is gonna decide to go down, that's gonna mean that for Dogecoin buyers, that we will see Dogecoin being more sensitive for that movement, and we can even see those levels here, 11 cents. So if you're planning to buy Dogecoin and you have a lot of cash ready and you took some profits, then it's really good idea to put some order limit at 11. I would even do 11.5 cents and just like wait, it's gonna top and come back up super quick, and it's just gonna automatically buy it for you. If you need some help, just text me on Telegram or Instagram, whatever you wish. All right, so now let's go to Dogecoin BTC chart. As I told you, Dogecoin looks really strong, and you can see it on the Dogecoin BTC chart. in short term, outperforming Bitcoin by let's see how many, around 100%. So if you bought 1 BTC here, you would have had like 2 Bitcoins at the top. Not huge, but also really nice movement. It just shows that Dogecoin is strong. But what's gonna happen, in my opinion, if Bitcoin's gonna continue going sideways, if Bitcoin's gonna continue going up, then this movement can continue going up as well, like here. And we could see it in the past that Dogecoin was really active during altcoin season, so we can actually multiply our Bitcoins by that. But if we go down here and the Bitcoin dominance is growing, then it's gonna be a great opportunity. If on this chart we're gonna go down here, it's really great opportunity, no financial advice, to lower your exposure on Bitcoin and put a little bit of your BTC into Dogecoin. Because if that happens and we're gonna hit the next great alt season, which is gonna come, then if you put 1 BTC here on this upward movement to this resistance, you would have 2 Bitcoins. You put 1 Bitcoin here, you have 2 Bitcoins here, and just take that profit. Take it. Like Bitcoin's gonna be worth 200,000, 150, like I don't know, in the future it's gonna be worth way more than now. So Bitcoin is really valuable. Just take that Bitcoin and use Dogecoin. I'm not a fan of like investing long term in altcoins. I'm a big fan of investing in altcoins and trading them short term or medium term, and taking profits into Bitcoin, because I know that Bitcoin is gonna double or triple. And that's gonna be that's the key in crypto, like literally. And I found it out like many years ago, and it works wonders for me. So, but if we continue to going up to this resistance level, like from the previous bull markets, you can have from 1 BTC up to 3 BTC. Okay, that's kind of risky, like holding it all the way down there, because we never know if you're gonna go there. So I'm a fan of like taking profits gradually over time on the way up, but I'm just saying what's possible here. So if we go down here, it's going to be great opportunity to purchase some Dogecoin and then sell it into Bitcoin on this swing trade. Okay, I think that's clear for you. And what has to happen that we're going to tap this level right here, this purchase zone? We just have to take a look at Bitcoin's dominant chart. And as you can see here, on a weekly chart, we were here on this little accumulation zone in this channel, and that was a resistance, that was a support. Here you would buy altcoins, here you would buy Bitcoin, and you could swing like that and just like multiply your BTC. But we broke that channel, like we successfully retested that right here, and we keep going up, and this is looking really bullish. This price action, I like it. It's really strong, it seems strong, and I think we're gonna break that resistance right here. And if we do that, I think we're just gonna shoot, because there's no liquidity here. Look, like it's a free fall. So if you break that, I think we're just gonna shoot into those 2 resistance levels. So anything between those 2 levels here, it's a great opportunity to buy altcoins, because when Bitcoin is strong, altcoins are weak. And this is where you sell your BTC, not everything, but a little bit partially, and put it into altcoins. And those altcoins will probably go really high and make you a lot of BTC. Okay, so I think what happens here, we're gonna see some Bitcoin season. It's probably gonna go down, it's gonna crash, because Bitcoin crashing means Bitcoin's dominance is growing. Also, sometimes Bitcoin is going up in a really strong movement, and it's more dominant on the market too. So what we can see a dump, which is going to push this chart up, and then we can see really strong upward movement, which is going to push this chart even up here. And there's a ceiling, like you cannot really predict where's the ceiling, where we're going to top in that chart, but I think those 2 levels, you should just gradually accumulate altcoins here. But as I told you, this is not financial advice. As always, I told you, like, crypto market is extremely unpredictable, so anything can happen. But if I were to give you some probability, I think we're gonna go up here, and then as you can see, this channel here will be here. So this is going to be resistance, this is going to be buying zone right here. And if we break that level and we'll go all the way now here, we're gonna have an incredible, altcoin season. Okay, so I think that's really clear. And let's just check. If we're gonna go in an upward movement right here, that's gonna mean that on this chart we're gonna go into BT season right here. Okay, and what I want to see is I want to see this extreme greed go a little bit to the left to fear, or even extreme fear. So summing up, if the dominance is going to continue going up, then what we're gonna see this chart going all the way down here, and I want to see that. So if we see this chart all the way down here and this on an extreme fear and this all the way up there, those are 3 indicators that will show you that it's worth getting into Doge. Okay, so thank you for today. That's it. I hope you like it. If you did, make sure you hit that subscribe button and follow for your future updates.